I'm really exposing myself right now, but it's fine. Hey y'all, it's Nazjaa and welcome to another video. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are actually doing a how I take pictures by yourself tutorial. So it's been really common lately for people to take like their own pictures, and I'm just gonna show you how I take mine, because I do take my own pictures using a tripod and a clicker, and I just go find me a little spot and I take the pics. So this video is going to consist of me showing you how I take the pictures, how I edit the pictures, best times to post on Instagram, different poses you can do, and just a lot of ideas for taking your own pics. So right now I'm just getting dressed. I of course have to put on some jewelry and accessorize my look, but I'm going to show y'all what I'm wearing in a second. So I always go to this spot by my house. So I'm just gonna go there. That's the place where I always take pictures. You always need to find that one place where you can like rely on for you to go take pictures. So that's where I'm about to go now. All right, I just put some jewelry on. So here is today's look. I got this jacket from Solta. Thank you so much to them for sending me this jacket. It looks kind of big on, so I'm gonna style it a certain kind of way. So this is what it looks like on, but I think I'm just gonna do a little like off the shoulder thing. The full fit. As you can see, I have on these Carhartt jeans from Amazon, my linen or sand 4s, and this Soto jacket with a turtleneck. I'll link everything down below. I'm also going to be bringing this hat in case I want to take some that are like no face, no case, like, you get what I'm saying? It makes my head look boxy, so I have to be careful when I take pictures with it. But of course I'll do some with and some without. And there's some essential things that you need to carry in your bag when you go to take pictures. So I'm gonna put my two favorite lip glosses, which is the Fenty Fussy and this little hydrating lip oil from the beauty supply store. And then you also need your clicker. I bought my tripod from Amazon and it came with a clicker. So it's this little thing right here. You just press it and take pictures. So you definitely need that when you're going to take pictures by yourself. And then you obviously need your tripod, your phone, and your keys. So let's go. This is so amazing, so amazing. All right, y'all, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out the best spot. I'm about to turn around. So I usually come to this one parking deck by my house. Sometimes I do the rooftop, sometimes I don't. I don't think I'll do the rooftop today because it's just so bright. But I think this window could be cute right here. So I think I'm gonna try there first, and then I'm gonna see where else I can go. I usually be having to do like 4-5 spots. So let me try this one first. I'm gonna try these like window things right here, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just putting my tripod together right now, and you always first thing you do when you take pictures is clean off your camera lens. So I always use the back camera. Sometimes I use the front, not really. But first off, you definitely need to clean off this camera lens just in case, so your pictures can be as clear as possible. And then I just place it on my tripod. Get my clicker out. So let's go try this first spot. I'm not gonna take my bag, but I am gonna take the keys, obviously, so I can lock the car. And y'all gotta be careful, okay? Be careful, be on the lookout. Alright, y'all, so as you can see, I'm about to set up my tripod, and I always set it up and take a few test pictures just to see if I like the background, the lighting, etc. So I liked how this one looked, but I had to move it over and up a little bit just to make sure I wasn't in the shade, but it also wasn't too bright, so I played around with it that way. And one thing I always make sure to do is that I'm hiding my clicker, so as you can see, my sleeves are coming over my hands, so you can't really see that I have the clicker in my hand. And then I had to make sure I wasn't going to get hit by a car, and I just took a few more pictures to make sure I liked this location. Alright, this is the spot that I like. I'm gonna try some, oh, you cannot see. I'm gonna try some other spots, but let's take a few more here and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I took some in the sun, but I also think I want to take some in the shade, so I'm gonna go a little bit further into the parking garage. I moved it closer a little bit, so I'm about to try and do that. And just to talk about poses a little bit, you guys can see that I do very simple poses. I put a lot of hands in pockets and just hands by my side, and I also play with my hair a lot to make sure it's the way I want it in these photos. And then I check it and I go back to doing more pictures and more poses. Very simple stuff, super easy as well. hopefully that's enough. I took a bunch, I'm talking about a bunch, in 2 different spots, so let's see how they turned out. Obviously if they turned out bad, I'll just go back out there and take more. I definitely think I got some. I like the ones outside more than the ones in the parking garage, so I think I'm just gonna take a bit more just to make sure that I got them, and then I'm gonna go. So don't rush it when you're trying to take pictures. That's definitely a huge tip. I'll definitely do tips after this, but for right now, do not rush the process. Like, if you gotta stay here for a little bit, stay here for a little bit and take them pictures. Can you see me? Alright y'all, I'm done taking pictures, so I'll see y'all when I get home. We'll talk about editing and posting, and then we'll actually post these pics. I'm excited, so I'll see y'all in a minute. So I'm home now, and I'm about to go through the pictures that I took. I'm pretty sure I like the outside ones more than the inside, so I'm just going to be focusing on those. Let me screen record so y'all can do it with me. So the first thing that I do is I just go through and I favorite all of the ones that I like at first glance. So let me go ahead and do that real quick.
We just sold out all the floors. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York.
I favorited 55 of them, and I need to post like 3 maybe, so I really have to narrow it down. So one thing that I do before I post a picture to my feed is I put it in the preview app just to see how it would look before I post it, because this is kind of helping you figure out a theme for your Instagram. A lot of people ask me, how do you figure out a theme? And this is one way to do it, so you can plan post and like see how stuff looks and like rearrange your future posts and stuff. So I opened up the preview app right now. So you basically just download this preview app. As you can see, I linked my Instagram right here, and so all of my posts that I have up currently are right here, and this is like how it would look on my profile. So if I go in and I add one of the pictures that I took, so for example, if I just add like a random one like this one, no, let's do this one, then I can see how it would look with my feed. As you can see, that doesn't look that bad, but let's see if I don't think the inside ones will even look good on the feed, so let me see. But I do like these inside ones. It's just like too yellow. I think it's a little too yellow, so I'm gonna choose some from the outside, even though the inside ones were still good. I like how the outside ones look better because it's like a lighter, like whiter-ish tone. So now I really need to narrow the outside ones down, so let me go through and like pick and choose.
I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. He said.
The important thing is like the first picture of your multiple. I'm obviously going to post like a carousel of photos, so the important thing is really choosing which of them you want to show on your profile before people click on the picture, because obviously they'll all be on there. So now that I got it narrowed down, I'm going to do some editing. So y'all are gonna think I'm so extra, but I'm really a perfectionist. So sometimes when I take photos, I edit out like imperfections in the photo. Like, I don't really edit myself, but I edit like the background. So I go to, y'all are gonna be like, girl, oh my god, you do it too much. But this is what I do when I edit my pictures. So I go to this app called Retouch, and it basically can get rid of any kind of blemish, anything, like change the whole picture around. So let me show y'all exactly what happens. So I go to Retouch, right, and then I'll just pull up one of my favorites. Let me see, let's just do this one, and then I'll basically click on quick repair, and I'll just start removing stuff, y'all. So you see how I did that? Like, I don't know how to describe what it does. Oops, let's start change the shadow around. But it just like gets rid of stuff. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but as you can see right now, I can like get rid of it. Like, this is so extra, and I know it's extra. I'm like a super perfectionist. Like, it's fine, it's just nature and like natural stuff, but this is what I do when I edit my pic. I'm not gonna take like out everything, all the imperfections, because some stuff is just like fine, but I just take out like some stuff that I feel like it would look better without. And like, you'll be able to tell when stuff is edited, but like if people have never seen the before picture, they're not gonna know it's been edited. So I don't do this for every picture, by the way, just ones where I feel like it would look cleaner, like without all the stuff. This to this, this to this, this to this. So you can see it's not really much of a difference, but it just makes it look a lot cleaner. And that's what I like on my feed. I like stuff to be like clean cut and just like clear. So it's very extra, but this is what I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for the rest of the photos, and then I'll catch up with y'all in a second. right, so we done with that, and I really don't do that many more edits, y'all. I'm gonna turn down the exposure a little bit. And so now I have 5 photos to choose from. I think I'm gonna post like 3 or 4 maybe. So I think I'm definitely gonna post this one as like the main one. I think I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3. I think those are cute. So those are the 3 that I'm gonna post. So let's go do a draft on Instagram. So the next thing that I also wanted to give y'all tips on is what time to post on Instagram. So I don't know if everybody's account does this, but I have like a business like creator account or whatever. So in my insights, I can see what the best time to post on Instagram is for my specific account. So if you go to insights and then you go to audience, you'll be able to see like what times on what days are most people like using Instagram. So as you can see, today's Saturday. Most people are usually on at 3 and at 6. It's usually 12, 3, 6, and 9. Those are like the main times you should post, because those are like, you know, like lunchtime, break time, after work, after school time, or like nighttime when people are on Instagram. So the main time that people are on Instagram is 3 p.m. for my followers, at least. I don't know if this is like applicable to everybody, but I use this feature all the time. It's really helpful when I'm posting content, especially like TikTok content, YouTube content, Instagram content. I always look at the best times to post, because, you know, maybe it might not have an effect, maybe it will. You just want the best possible like outcome for your post, especially if you're a content creator like myself. I choose to post at 3 p.m. So today I'm going to be posting my pictures at 3. What are my captions? Okay, I'm just going to put something random right now. Anyway, let's normalize putting no caption on your pictures. How about that? Now I want to talk to you guys about some general tips just for posting or taking pictures, taking your own pictures. So first off, definitely get a tripod and a clicker from Amazon, Walmart, Target probably has some, like all kinds of different places. I'll leave some links down below for y'all. And then find good spots in your city, in your neighborhood, in your town, wherever you live. Find good spots to take these pictures. So I usually try to find parking decks are always great. You can also do some in the car. Like when all else fails, I take pictures in the car if it's not like good lighting or anything. You can also take them in elevators, escalators, stairs are always good to take. And then just like scenery and different spots in your city. I don't like a lot of nature pics, but if you're a person who likes a lot of nature pics, it's definitely easy to find like open, like nice places to take pictures. But if you're like a city person, you definitely want to go like downtown, or you just want to find some nice like buildings or something to take pictures in front of. The next thing I always get questions about is posing. So y'all, I don't know if y'all could tell like how I was posing, but I literally just like move around, and you don't want to move too fast because then the pics will be blurry. I'll be like click, pose, click, pose, click, pose, click, pose. So I highly recommend just like moving around. Walk towards the camera is another good one. If you're sitting down, maybe cross your legs, uncross them. This I can do another whole video on like how to pose for Instagram pictures. I have a lot of different poses that I always go to. Sometimes I just do the straight, like standing up, stand forward, or I do like turn to the side or like an angle and then I look at the camera. Or you can always do a little side action to show like your fit or like the shape of your outfit. If you're like non-photogenic or you like don't really like taking pictures of your face, you can also use your accessories to like cover it up. So if you had your hat on, so you could always do like one of these, or just like a side thing and kind of hide your face a little bit. I don't recommend that because y'all are probably all beautiful and we're all very, you know, judgmental of our own selves, but I do the same thing. Sometimes I hide my face, but really just like move around, be comfortable on camera, just like do different poses. And it definitely helps to like practice your poses before you leave the house. So in the mirror, see what poses look good with the outfit that you have on. And then when you're done taking your pictures, you then want to do some editing. So as you guys can see, I don't do too much editing. It definitely depends on the photo and the lighting that I got. But usually I'll just play with the exposure a little bit and play with retouch and see like what things I can kind of touch up and make it a bit like more clean and just more, I don't know, I'm definitely a perfectionist on that front, but I think that definitely helps improve the quality of your photos is when you like clean it up a little bit, touch it up. And I think the biggest thing is that don't like rush it and don't force yourself to take pictures. Like yes, you could have on a cute outfit, but if you don't feel like taking pictures or you're not confident that day and like you have your cute outfit on but you like I don't normally feel like taking pictures, or your pictures aren't turning out good, guess what? It's okay, because we can always rewear the outfits, put it in the washing machine and save it for another day. Don't force yourself to post pictures that you don't really like. Don't force yourself to take pictures if you don't feel like it. Like, take pictures when you want to take pictures and when you're feeling confident and when you have the time. Like, don't rush the process, because I'm always like, let me go get these pictures, 5 minutes and then I'm done. Like, my pictures do not turn out good. So if I'm trying to rush it, it will not turn out good. If I don't feel confident that day, it's not going to turn out good. That's one of the most important tips, is make sure that you really are confident in your outfit, confident in yourself. that day, and don't like force it. Like even if you have on a cute outfit that day and you really want to get pictures, you can always wear that outfit another day. So I think that is pretty much it, y'all. Thank you so much for coming with me to take pictures today. Hopefully this video was helpful. I can always do another like aspect of taking pictures by myself, like the poses or everything. So let me know what else y'all want to see. Go like the pics on Instagram because I'm sure they're up by now if you guys are seeing this. So thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below what other kind of videos y'all want to see, and I will see you the next time I upload.
Hey, popping like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I meant to. Hit the ground